You can earn $3,100 daily, even if you're a beginner, by utilizing Chat GPT-4 to help you along the way with the method that we're going to talk about today. So what is this method? What am I talking about? Let's have a look here at Stripe, which is just our credit card processor, just so we can get an idea of money, because obviously we're talking about money. So $89,000 in the past 28 days. We have PayPal income on top of this. So what that means is if we just pop up a calculator here and we divide out this money by 28 days, because it's 4 weeks, right? Then that's how we get to this money. And we can go farther. Like we could do like 12 months, for example, and see it's $1.184 million. I'm not even sure how to say that. And then 7 days and so on and so forth, right? But if we just look at 4 weeks, because that's a nice average, that's how we get to our $3,100 a day that I was talking about. And again, this doesn't even include the PayPal income, but I really am not saying this to brag. What I am just saying this for you is just to show you it's possible, because you can earn money online as well. And the great thing is things like Chat GPT-4 really start to make it a whole lot easier to earn money online. I am going to ask you, if you would do me a favor to help you so that I can help you better, reply with a yes down in the comments and let me know that this is a useful video, a video that you like, so that I can gauge based off the yeses to make more on this or not. I did some videos on Chat GPT-4 already and people love them, so we're going again with a little bit more information and some different stuff. So the first thing we need to do is we need to look at the whole process here. So I put video reaction in here, but really it's more like 0.5 is the process. So if you want to look at the whole process here, we can actually jump over to a couple of different things. So here is WordStream, which is just a website. The graphic here is what I'm after, and the graphic is from HubSpot. HubSpot, if you don't know what HubSpot is, we're not really going to talk a lot about HubSpot today, but they are a huge player in the CRM space. We are going to talk about CRM later on. HubSpot is a CRM that's for like really, really big businesses in general. So if you're like AT&T or, Walmart, HubSpot might be something that you use. And it can work for smaller businesses. But if you're like 10 million, 50 million, $100 million business, right, or more, you might use HubSpot. So they obviously have their data together, and they did a survey. And what's the number one challenge that businesses face, right? Generating traffic and leads. Now, I can vouch for this. In my experience, it's hard, and it's definitely one of the biggest things that we face. But the big thing that, as I've worked with clients over the years and worked with training people and worked with the checklists and worked with everything, this is the number one thing. Like doing the deliverable, whether you put on roofs, bake cakes, or you sell SEO, that is something that people can do. And generally doing the admin side of things, because you have 3 categories of business: admin, sales and marketing, and the deliverable. So the admin side, doing HR, doing finances, paying taxes, stuff like that, you can hire an expert. Those are kind of cut and dry. Traffic and lead gen, sales and marketing, those are the things that are more abstract. They're more almost of an art, if you want to call them that. There is a lot of concrete stuff you can do, and that's what we're going to talk about. But I need you to understand that this is an issue that businesses face on the whole, whether you are an AT&T or whether you are a solopreneur that is totally just doing everything on your own. So if we look at how do we solve this, what's traffic and generating leads, what can you do to solve it? Well, again, back to HubSpot, another great piece of information they have. What is the different channels that you can get traffic in for? So if you want to bring traffic in, then you need to understand the different channels. And so if we take just a step back and have a look at this, the concept is, in fact, on the same page, we're just going to roll up. Here it is. So they have like a really basic infographic, which is you have to have some source of traffic or marketing, right? You got to have something. So if we're gonna actually look at this, so here, hang on. There's 3 checklists here, and I've got them on the screen, so you can grab those at these sites. And we'll talk about the checklist in a minute. I'm going to call them the scary checklist, the short form checklist, and the viral video vault checklist. But at the end of the day, we're trying to make some money here. Now, money comes from, I have views here, but there's a traffic source. Views is traffic, right? You have to have someone looking at buying a product in order to make money. Now, you don't have to have your own products. In fact, if you go to this website right here, we can look at it. It's right here, but the point of this checklist is that it's a list of companies that will pay you to promote their products. So you can sell your own services, your own products, but if you don't have those things, there's tons of different categories here. And again, you can pick it up at this website right here. These companies will pay you to promote their products. So in order to promote a product, so you sell their product and someone buys their product and then they pay you. So if we go back here and look at this, we have to have someone to look. These are channels to get people to look at something. Now we're going to send them to some sort of landing page that has a form on it. And then we're going to, from there, use the CRM, which we're going to talk about this. And if you don't know what a CRM is, just drop a comment. We can explain it. You're going to give them an offer, right? So the lead has been generated at that point and the offer is given. What is the offer? The offer is something like this. So if we have like Jasper, for example, or we have Article Forge or whatever, these are products. If we look at Jasper, just so you know what I'm talking about, it's an AI writing tool, right? It has Chat GPT built into their chat system, but they have this affiliate program down at the bottom. And if we go there, you can apply to be a partner. And then when I log in, they give us this link, right? And when someone ever goes here and they sign up, then you get paid. Well, when they sign up for a free trial, you don't get paid, but when they convert to a paying customer. So you can see like stats we have. These are the people that clicked. These are the people that signed up for a free trial. These are the people that converted to a paying customer. And this is unpaid earnings. And then we have payouts, $2,000, $3,000 a month for, the past 1 year plus, right? So the concept here, though, is we're back to the same thing. Getting the link is easy. You can go here and you can sign up for all these different places. And then they're all going to give you links like this. They all want traffic. They face the same challenges, though, which is right back here to getting the traffic and the leads in the very first place. So if we look back here, we have to get traffic. That's the biggest one. And at the end of the day, we're going to run them through a CRM that offers them an offer. And the offer is going to be your affiliate link right here so that they can sign up and you can get paid. So what does that look like? Well, we have to get traffic. And this is the thing that everybody struggles with. And so there are different ways you can do this. You can send email if you have an email list. I'm not talking about like cold email, bulk, like spam and stuff like that. I'm talking about like opt-in email where someone has given you permission. Permission-based email marketing is what it's called. So someone gave you permission, like you go to, I don't know, AT&T's website, Verizon's website, T-Mobile's website. You go to, I don't know, any website you want and you sign up and you give them their email. Maybe they're going to give you a coupon. Maybe they're going to send you promotional information. Maybe you've given your email to Chat GPT so they can send you new information when, the next Chat GPT comes out and that sort of stuff, right? So ads and retargeting, that's pretty basic. You can buy ads. You can buy ads on Google. You can buy ads on YouTube. You can buy ads all over the place, right? You can go buy ads in a newspaper. It's probably not a good plan, but you could. You can make a blog. You still have to get traffic to the blog. So if you already have traffic coming to your website, you can provide extra value to them and then get them to a new offer. But you have to, this is almost a channel that, like, it's not a core channel. Social media is going to deliver traffic so your friends and people you connect with can see you. Product trials. If you're selling physical products, you can give people a free trial. You know this if you go get a free sample of a food thing somewhere, or you walk into an ice cream place and they let you taste an ice cream so you can see if you want to buy what flavor. I don't know. So you get the product trials. And referral marketing, this is telling other people, right? So you tell your friends and they tell you. So now that we understand where we can do this, you can definitely do referral marketing. You can do product trials if you're selling your own products, but really if you're selling a digital product, that's not really, you can give them something free or a free trial of the service, like Jasper gives a free trial. But other than that, and that's really a great thing, but that's not going to help you get traffic necessarily, especially if you're selling stuff off of this list, right? So what's going to help us get traffic to our offer off of this list? So if we look at this, a blog, you really already have to have traffic, or you have to do like make content and then do like organic SEO. That's not the game I'm talking about today. You can go do that. It's a long process. Social media, definitely you can post on your social media, and you should. But that, most people have a smaller reach on social media. Ads, if you want to go buy ads, we do talk about that in the checklist. It is optional, but it is something you can do. So on the short form checklist, which is everything, basically, it's this website here. You can get it. There is a whole checklist of, here it is right here. Here I can actually just pull it up. And so there's a whole checklist of steps, small videos that are like 5-minute videos that walk you through it step by step by step, right? As we go through different things. And then I'm about to put some more in here yet today, put them in every day. And that walks you through the process. And one of the sections says ads, of course. Now, you don't have to do ads, but you can. So where does that leave us? If you don't want to spend any money and you don't have a massive social, like you have millions of followers on social media, go for it. If you have a great email list already, go for it. If not, that's what we're going to talk about, building one. And really, where does that leave us? That leaves us with content. Now, you can go, again, do content and have SEO, but another form of content is making videos, right? So if you go to YouTube, that is content. If you go to TikTok, that is content. If you go to Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, etc., this is all content, right? So that's what we're going to talk about. And I'm just going to kind of run you through really basics here, because the system is what matters. The system here is what matters, and the channel that you choose to get the leads to you, and then the system that you use to get them through here, like, you know, the big companies use hundreds of millions of dollars a year we're going to use the same system, because we don't make get rich quick schemes. We don't believe in nonsense. I believe in actually running a real for life actual business. So that's what we're going to talk about. So that's the process. And that was kind of a long segment there, but I think a lot of people don't understand this. So I wanted to cover it. And now we have to get a video put up. In fact, there's probably an easier way to do this. We can do the viral video vault. So what is that? That's one of the checklists, right? It is the viral video vault checklist. And it's not so much a checklist. There is a checklist in there, but really what you're after in the viral video vault is the actual videos. So we built a bunch of videos for you, and I have it up. Here it is. And so here's a bunch of videos, for example. There's new ones that come out every month. This is some of the videos. There's another folder here, but this is some of the videos from March 2023, because it's currently March. So what you do is you just grab one of these videos and you very lightly edit it, just like we show you how to do in the short form checklist. So back to this checklist here. If you just grab all the checklists, that's probably the easiest thing. But the short form checklist, we show you how to edit it. Also in the viral video vault checklist, we show you how to edit it. So it's in both of those. But you grab the video, you download it, you edit it, you re-upload it to YouTube, and away you go. You don't even have to make the video. That part's done. So now you have a video. And now that video, you're going to put a link in it and point it to the CRM. We talked about CRM like HubSpot. And we talked about the landing page, which is on HubSpot's, you know, here on our infographic. And so we now are going to get our traffic from YouTube and Facebook and TikTok and whatever with videos. Then we're going to send them to a landing page with a form on it, and then we're going to give them a lead. So what does that look like? Well, we have to capture the email address. So let me show you a landing page. You've all seen them, and you'll see this in half a second. So this is a landing page. Basically, it's just a page with some text and an image or whatever. It doesn't have to have an image. Usually always has text. And then a place to put in an email address and click Start Automating Now, right? So you can opt in, basically, to you say, hey, here's my email address, and then, you know, give me something in exchange. And what happens is the email gets loaded into a CRM. So this is a CRM called System. You can see right here. And if we go to emails and campaigns, we can see that it's going to be set up so automatically when someone opts in, we're going to start sending them emails. And we're going to do this on a automated basis. This is going to send a new email every single day. But the key here, of course, is that in the email, there's a link to click, and every day they get a link, some information about the product, and then a link. And when they click the link, of course, they're going here to your affiliate link. So now when they sign up, you get paid. So if we kind of look at the process so far, it's pretty straightforward. We looked at the process on the whole, and the process says, based on, you know, hundreds of millions of dollar companies and even small companies, that the best process to use is to get some traffic, get them in a CRM. So we get some traffic with a video that we download from Viral Video Vault, lightly edit and re-upload. Then we go and put them to an email capture page, which is built on our CRM. And the next step is that the CRM utilizes automation to send them emails. However, that means now you have to create emails. So if we go in here and look, these are all emails, right? These are all emails every day. And we want to send them on average with the rule of 7, which I talked about in yesterday's video on Chat GPT-4. The rule of 7 says that most people aren't going to buy for at least 7 times after seeing the offer. And so you need to send them at least 7 emails in here, if not more like 10 to 14. And so we need to bake a bunch of emails. And then when we're done, we're just going to go back and we're going to send them to the next offer. So when they're done here, they're going to go here and then here. And what does that mean? We're going to continue to sell them products. So if we sell them a new product every 10 days, we need a new product. So we're back over here to this checklist, and we can just walk down the list, right? And just walk down the list. So tons of products in here. And then, of course, there's hundreds of thousands of companies that have affiliate products. You can go to Google and get all the products that you want. That's the easy part. So building all of this, getting the traffic in the first place, and then getting the email automation So now we just ask Chat GPT to do stuff for us. So Chat GPT-4 came out just recently. Depends on when you watch this video. It may be the default by the time you do, unless you're watching this video like straight away. I suspect it'll probably take a few weeks to flush out, maybe a month, I don't know. The default one is 3.5 and you can see like these are the stats, but if you go to 4, you can see it's a lot better. They've already cut the limit from 50 messages or 100 messages every 4 hours yesterday, the past 2 days, I guess, and now it's down to 50 messages every 4 hours for paid customers. So I don't even think it's available for free yet. I'm not sure. At any rate, ChatGPT-4 is quite excellent and definitely worth the like $20 a month. In my personal opinion, I would definitely pay more for ChatGPT-4 than I would pay for ChatGPT-3, but it'll be free probably here very shortly. Nonetheless, now that we have it, we can just ask it to write emails for us. So if we go back over here to our CRM and say that we are selling Jasper, we don't have another, we have like 3 emails built already. So now we just go to ChatGPT and ask it to do some more. Now you can start getting into all kinds of stuff like the Flesh Kincaid grade levels and the tones and the styles and that sort of stuff. But I'm just going to ask it for basic. So write some 3 emails. And then if you want to learn a little bit about ChatGPT, you can do it. So one of the cool things about ChatGPT-4 is it sticks emojis in where relevant. I also am able to get quotations from famous people. And so that's quite excellent. And by default, it's just sticking these in there. I didn't even ask for them. And so you can make up some rules in the emails that you're asking for and say, hey, give me more emojis, give me less, give me quotes, don't do this, do that. But basically, it's providing high quality content, much better than ChatGPT 3 or 3.5 on the quality of the content and the emails that you can use, and you can generally send these emojis and emails as well. So when this is done here, I'm going to pause the video, let this finish, because ChatGPT-4 is a little slower. So I'm going to let this finish since it's a video. So I asked it for 3 messages originally, but I'm just going to stop it because 1 is sufficient. So we have a great message, and then we have a call to action button. This is where you place your link. And so then I would just take this and grab the subject and grab this and go over here into our CRM and just add a new email and work through the process of adding that in. And so once I have all of my days built out, then it's just a matter of continuing to get people on the front end so that we can offer them the deal, because we need to work mostly once it's all built out here to get people on the video content, to get people into the landing page, because then the CRM is going to manage them and send them the offer every single day with the emails that you've written. And so this is really where to spend a lot of the time, but you do have to build this. So like it does have to be built once, and then you can say, all right, once this part's built, it just runs all year long, then you can start working on the social, and then you can say, all right, cool. Well, how do I want to do this? Do I want to do ads? Okay, I could do ads. Do I want to create videos? Videos are a great way because you get all of this eyeballs on your traffic for free from places like YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, etc. Do I want to post on my social media? Maybe. Most of the affiliate offers, if you're promoting them, already have free trials. So this part is already sorted. Do I want to tell my friends about it? Maybe. Depends on the offer, if my friends are going to find it relevant or not. But basically, the 2 major ones that are the easiest, the low-hanging fruit, is content. And of course, ads, if you want to spend the money. Content, when you post on YouTube and TikTok and the rest, is all going to be free, which is crazy if you think about it. Because if you roll back 20 years, you had to pay $1 million to get a TV commercial, and now you can upload your content on YouTube and away you go. So the easy way to get started with this is just go to this website right here and get this checklist, because it actually has links to the other 2 checklists in it. And this is the actual step-by-step checklist that walks you through it with easy to process and work through 5-minute videos, step by step, and then under each section and so on and so forth. And then there's more coming every day. And there's even some new sections planned that aren't even in here yet that are coming that I just started working on today. Jump over to this URL here, get this checklist, and then happy money making.